Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Hannah Dennis, and unfortunately today is a weather impact day because we have the chance to see some severe storms. So when is this going to be happening? Well, tonight starting at 6 p.m. that is when those storms start to creep in, and unfortunately it looks like we could see a couple round of storms until 6 a.m. Monday morning. So the main impact are of these severe storms, which could be carrying large hail, damaging winds, and we can't even rule out that there could be a possible tornado or two with these storms. So we are going to be seeing all these threats being possible as we go into tonight with any of these storms that turn strong to severe. So what do you need to do? Well, if you are at home, avoid windows. Since these storms could be pretty intense, you don't want to be near those windows, especially during times that there is hail, because that hail could break those windows and it could hurt you. And you want to avoid being on the road with these storms because we can also see some pretty heavy downpours, and that will limit your visibility on the road. So it would be very dangerous to be on the road during the time of these storms. So let me take you through the futurecast to show you exactly what I'm looking at. Going from now until 7 p.m., you can see that there are some storms that do start to bubble up. These have those potential to be strong to severe as we are going through. And you can see as it starts to move through, but then another kind of bunch of storms start to bubble up as we get into 2 a.m. on Monday. So we are also going to be watching these storms as well. They will be moving out and across the state, and then we'll start to dry out a little bit as we go more into Monday morning. This is looking at 6 a.m. So we'll get a little bit of a break, but we have a chance to see even more storms as we go more into this week. But you can see as we go on throughout Monday, things are good until we get into late Monday night into early Tuesday morning, where there is another chance for us to see those strong to severe storms that we're going to be watching as well. You can see 2 a.m. most of us are going to be seeing a little bit of something. So that is a little something that we are going to be watching as we are going through this week as well, along with some heat. But tonight we have that severe weather risk out there. Level 2 for western Iowa, level 1 for almost the rest of Iowa here for those severe storms. As we go into Monday, though, this is looking at those storms that slowly move across early Monday morning. Level 1 risk goes to the eastern side of the state, but unfortunately, as we get into Tuesday, that level 1 risk comes back and almost covers the entire state due to storms that we could be seeing across the state. So we have to keep in mind that there are going to be potentially some strong to severe storms, but that's not the only thing we have to be a little bit concerned about, especially going into this week. We have a Local 5 weather impact alert due to the fact we are going to see some high temperatures, 90s, much of this week, those heat indices exceeding 100 degrees on a few of those days. So when exactly is this going to happen? Well, Monday through Wednesday, those are the hottest days with this heat that we are going to be seeing the impact. High heat, high humidity across majority of the state. Some areas could even see heat indices up to 110 degrees. So it's going to be very hot. So what do you need to do with this? Avoid getting dehydrated or having a heat stroke. Ways that you can avoid that: drink plenty of water, take frequent breaks, and make sure you have ways to cool off, because this is some pretty intense heat and it can cause you to get dehydrated or have a heat stroke very fast if you are going to be outside. This is what we're looking at for those temperatures. We have those lowered to upper 90s as we're going into Monday through Wednesday. The heat indices are over 100 degrees, but see, on Thursday, things slowly start to get a little bit better. Thankfully, Thursday is starting to trend a little bit cooler with each time we are looking at this data coming in. So hopefully that means we'll get to see a little bit of a break once we get past this heat wave. But going into tonight, we are going to get down to 71 degrees. We are going to have that stormy night. Severe storms are going to be possible in some areas across the state. So make sure you have ways to receive warnings tonight as you are going to sleep. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to get up. Those clouds are going to start being a little bit on the partly cloudy side, and then they'll slowly start to clear. We'll get up to 91 degrees. We could see those lingering showers in the early morning hours of Monday. Things start to get drier, and then they come back late Monday night. So taking a look at that 7-day forecast, Local 5 weather impact alert days happening Monday through Wednesday. Due to the intense heat that we are going to be seeing, Then we slowly start to get a little bit of a relief, but you can see that those temperatures are still pretty high. We're still going to feel pretty warm like summer, but it's not going to be as intense as Monday through Wednesday of this week. And then as we go into the following week, looks like we'll get to see the 80s a little bit more. But for now, just remember, severe storms possible tonight into early tomorrow morning. Then Monday through Wednesday, we are going to see some pretty intense heat across majority of the state.